Kadkhodaei, I want to begin with recent events. The protests against the increase in gas prices that led to a crackdown. What was your reaction when you saw the outcome of the protests, the violence, and the fact that a number of protesters were killed? What was your reaction?
In the name of God, the point that you raise is a situation that can occur in any country. Issues related to livelihood and the economy and protests that have taken place in countries like France, Iraq, and other countries. The Islamic Republic of Iran has always listened with open ears to peaceful protesters. Authorities must respond to the people's rightful demands. But naturally, when there are disturbances, vandalism, attacks against government centers, and the destruction of people's property, it is the duty of security forces and police to take action. And naturally, during these operations, it is possible that incidents can happen.
There are many critics outside of Iran who point to these protests and say, this is why we believe that the Islamic Republic is an authoritarian regime. Was the amount of force that was used necessary?
Unfortunately, the analysis that takes place outside of Iran is not always the correct analysis. We don't have a good experience, and our people don't have good memories from analysis that has taken place outside of our country. But the Islamic Republic of Iran has always been ready to provide documents and proof. And whenever it's been necessary, we've supported our people and tried to provide certified proof that the actions that have taken place are within the legal framework and regulations of the country.
During the protests, the internet was shut down for several days. In your view, was that the right decision? Was it worth the cost?
If there is a road or a freeway and terrorists come and do something, what's the first thing you will do to the freeway? You will shut it down.
Many people will take issue with you describing the protesters as all terrorists.
I've said this before. We have to be able to separate those who are protesting for the livelihood. They have to be honored. We must listen to their concerns and see what their problems are, from those who took terrorist actions and committed sabotage.